Hello everyone and welcome to the second stream for the Ace Attorney 2 video game, and today I really enjoyed the last stream, so hopefully this one also goes well. I don't think I'll be able to beat like an entire case in this one though, because I think after the tutorial cases, the cases will start taking a really long time. So let's just see what we can get done, and get her done we shall. And I'll open my chat in web browser. We're playing Reunion and Turnabout today. This ought to be good. Well, I have never heard of that case before, so guess we'll see. Continue. Reunion and Turnabout Part 1 Investigation from Chapter Start. Lore Game 2, very true. That was no accident. Oh, 6 to 7 hours. This should take many streams then. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Hey, how are you talking if you're murdered? That is stupid. You can't talk if you're murdered. Unless you're communicating through Maya. Our medium. Maya the medium. Mm-hmm. 6 to 7, not 67. Yeah, I know, I said 627. I finally got to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter, I may as well have been me. This is me when I drink and drive, totally tubular. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. Ba-da-da-da-da. June 16, 3:34 p.m. Wright and Co. Law offices. Alrighty. What depressing rain? Do you understand how depressed that makes me, do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on the TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. But I sure love referring to the victim as that person to my lawyer to be a mysterious in the case intro. So true, so true. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl, I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Tenegray. I'm a surgeon. I ain't never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Oh, that says Phoenix. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one who screwed up was that nurse! It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car! In the HD version, they changed this animation so he isn't constantly flipping you off. I see. Doesn't look like he's flipping me off now. Oh, his glasses! Oh, okay. I see, when he pushes up his glasses. Smash crunched, instantly transforming her car into an accordion model. I have to turn in a game idea for a Unity class I'm in tonight by midnight, and I have produced no ideas for it so far. I don't have one fucking idea. I did game design class like last semester, and I had to do like 4 different ones, of which I came up with all the ideas with. So I guess after this stream I better get to thinking. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Free game idea, gamer. Game idea, Doom, but your parry. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You see, since it's a school project, I want it to take as little effort as possible, so I can work on the game I'm actually making in my free time. Do you understand me? Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me so. I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya? I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fey family, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's leaned in to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. June 19th, 1:25 p.m., Korean Village. So this is Korean Village, Maya's hometown. Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way? Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Haha. Today's channeling. Alright. Looks like you finally become a fully fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Haha, behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. Korean Village. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yup. Korean Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives up here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. Yo, is this the case where Phoenix kills someone with his bare hands? God, I wish. That'd be a badass case. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly. Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin, wait. And that means, is she also a... Yup, she's a medium too. Pearl's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside the town. She doesn't know much about the world outside Korean Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh, come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright. Is that a thing in the Japanese script? Do they say burgers in the Japanese script, or is that a dubism? Because Maya and our beloved Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright talk about burgers a lot. Thanks! Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Alright, examine. Phoenix canonically does not know what a cousin is. This rock. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. The origins are written on a beat-up old sign. Looks like this giant rock is called the Korean Boulder. There's a really complex explanation in here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. There's a little sign over here. It was ramen in the Japanese version, but switched to burgers. Alright, I figured something like that was the case. An old bus stop. It says Korean Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. And this house. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Faye Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. And a mountain. Nope, can't examine that. There's the rest of the village. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live in the street. They're nowhere near as large or nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Alright. What's my court record looking like these days? Alright. I have no evidence yet. Let's go to the meditation room. See what's going on there. June 19th, Faye Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again! It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. The localization process of Ace Attorney is actually real interesting because they switched the setting from Japan to California, but it ended up biting them in the ass in the later games. Are any of those examples in this game? But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, this is a copy for you, too. Guide map added to the court record. Alright. Present. My attorney badge, go! Look, here's my attorney's badge. Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I am a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. This entire town is an example. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I suppose you would not find a town like this in California. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now, but, and listen good, I'm not the one that made that mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. Alright. Talk. Today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Is it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, The rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Alright. Examine. There's a door there. A door that leads to the channeling chamber. Gonna get a ghost confession notarized. Can't you actually do that in Ace Attorney though? Because Phoenix's teacher was like a whole ass medium too, and like she had a lawyer's license, and I think she did medium crap. So I think you can actually do that. Oh wait, but then I remember in the first game there's like a controversy where like a medium did a bad job with the case where Edgeworth's dad got shot to death and then they got disgraced. I think that was the plotline. A door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where the spirits and people meet. The iron in this door is tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. Mediums aren't legally recognized. Oh, okay. Examine. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. Thought mediums were like heavily used in the Ace Attorney universe. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed into it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Nice, alright. Move. Alright, let's go to the channeling chamber, see what this aunt character is all about. June 19th, Fey Manor, channeling chamber. Lots of candles in this room. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. They are, but just by you, I see. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Maya's mom did used to be popular before the incident. I see, I see. She's talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so, Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fey. Nice to meet you. I said I wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. Was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how to not make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let's just speak of the present now. Thank you. Check out my lawyer's badge. Good sir! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure, go ahead. She's a Fey, alright. Just as odd as the rest. Yo, Awakening reference. Alright. Let's talk, I guess. Maya. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? In the Japanese version, they use Sama honorific for Maya instead of the whole Mystic thing. Oh, okay. Good sir! Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me, blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Korean channeling technique. Okay, then, where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the May family, I'm merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become a master of the Korean school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the loveliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. Today's channeling. So, today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am of the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber? The place where a spirit medium speaks to those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh, the secrets of the Korean techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Yo, why she got the FE4 hair? It helps her, spirit channeling powers. Yo, tomorrow's April Fool, and I'm so excited for my April Fool's video tomorrow. It's gonna be so funny. I had to draw pornography for it. Pearl. She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. Ha ha ha. A pure heart knows not of the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her request. I request. Well, it's not like I had a chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. You what? Did I stutter? Alright. Alright, now let's examine. This folding screen is really showing its age. All its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I can recognize a few of the characters on here. Q, Ra, In. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask May about it later. Some candles. There's some stuff behind here, I guess. 5 points when he realizes how many days March has. Wait, what? Oh, it's on a Saturday. Oh, shit, then I don't have a video for tomorrow. I'm really glad I didn't schedule it. Oh, God, I don't have a video for tomorrow. Sucks. There's an empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Alright, back. Move. Meditation room. Move. Winding way. June 19th, Faye Mander, Winding Way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What's that over there? Is that an incinerator? Drop a steam highlight now. No. It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Examine. Alright, we have like a pot. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. An incinerator, it would seem. It's a small incinerator. Only garbage trucks come all the way out here to a little village like this. So every family has to burn its own trash. Then there's like a house. Looks like there's a room over there too. Peaceful feeling is emanating from it. And we have this little garden. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Alright, side room. Got some beds. June 19th, Faye Manor side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Start a Revenge of King Piccolo Let's Play. Maybe. Examine. They're sure having us examine a lot of things in the Faye Manor. The bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break from catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Got like some stuff back here. It's a small clove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But in here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. And then we have this symbol back here. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean village, the heart of the channeling. What the? It's a souvenir? So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Go. 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 Alright. Winding way. Hey you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Sure have heard that southern accent. Oh, wait, what? It's her? What is she doing here? It's the girl from Ace Attorney 1. How about that? Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? You are, Lot of Heart. You're Lot of Heart, right? Bingo. I'm the one and only paranormal photographer Lot of Heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean? Of course. And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. Lot of Heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But, I guess looking back, we had some good times. Alright, I forgot what she did in Ace Attorney 1, so whatever. I just remember that she was in it. June 19th, Fay Manor, Meditation Room. We will now begin the channeling. Mr. Kamea and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies at the once. With this, I can finally... What was this dude's voice? With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to set... No, this is the villain. What was I doing for this guy? You hear me? I won't be able... Fuck. You hear me? They won't be able to say a bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mr. Kamea, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yup, right here. That is most satisfactory. The key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. I'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get this started. Finally, let's go! Click. Now, let us patiently wait out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Oh my. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in the room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of the English language. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request you return to this heart of the Heartland. What are you... This is Korean Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we will request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Bit by bit, I'm falling on. Bang! Hey now, well, what was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang! Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. That afro we love her for. Break into the chamber. Let's go. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. Well, what? But, there's only one key, and that kid's got it. We're going to have to break down the door. Is that alright, Miss Fay? Well, yes, but there is one matter that is... Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Slam. Slam. Crash. Yo, buff Phoenix. Phoenix the fighter. Phoenix the door breaker downer. Let's go. Dr. Gray. Oh, so Maya's gonna get pinned for this, isn't she? Hi. Oh, I see how it is. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Click. Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she... Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. Well, that guy's fucking dead. June 19th, Korean Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. Maya's gonna get pinned for this, isn't she? It's the perfect summary of the whole series. Hey, what about the one with Professor Layton? That's like a whole crossover game. With the top act guy. They would have too many crossover elements to pin Maya for anything. Come on now. And? They're on their way. That's good, Lottie. I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Alright. I already examined everything here. What you witnessed. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Wait. Where'd the gun even come from, though? I doubt in any capacity that Maya packs heat. Okay, so that's a question we're gonna have to look into while investigating this. What is the source of the gun? Because if Maya fucking packs heat, that's not a thing. Alright. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep. Nah, Maya, stay strapped. Oh, damn, really? I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse-patients don't do what he says, he starts hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Alright. If I present her with the map, I mean, this probably doesn't do anything. Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so... let's get back to the meditation room, see what's happening here. She doesn't highlight it in a damn tricked again. June 19th, Faye Manor meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. Maya obviously has a gun. Haven't you seen her MVC move her set? In the move set, she just, like, spins and does Oki for Phoenix and sets up an unblockable. You can't trick me with fighting games, Big Gnome. I've seen fighting games. I've played Guilty Gear. I've played the games. I know. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh, you again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. The 2 of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Okay, well. Move. Let's go back to the village. June 19th, Korean Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right near her. Lotta? God darn it, I'll be next! Eek, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Let's see. I already talked to her about everything. Any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. I love distracted driving while watching Ace Attorney 2 stream. That's so true. Yeah, go crash into a car right now. It'd be awesome. Huh, what? Curses and ghosts. In fact, if you died in a car crash right now, it'd be a This Case reference in Ace Attorney. Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. There's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos is more within your reach now? More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh yeah! Well, what is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Ah, she did. 2 even. The Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Alright. I can only move back into the meditation room. Let's move into the side rooms. See if anything's going on here. Oh. Did not go into that correctly. Move. Side room. June 19th, Fay Manor, side room. Pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? That is I. So, isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but, murder has taken place. So, like, a murder? Is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes! A person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like, totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I have to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Miny. Eeny Miny. At the college, I'm studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESPs, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. This is where I watched my client die. This is why the cow a bummer. Pin that. We pin the good messages. Alright, let's see. Eeny miny. Eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by the toe. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Grody. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place. Like, what? Oh, that? I, like, totally don't know nothing. So, like, you know, killed. The surgeon requested the channeling. Dr. Gray. The victim. Amy, my love, I know. It doesn't seem like she has a whole lot of brain cells going on up there. If I were to call someone my love, they might have to have a bit more going on upstairs. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Well, like, a long, long time ago, I was, like, a patient. Yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Well, I'm sure we'll have to talk to her in, cross-examination. June 19th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? From Steven Universe, the real Pearl? Silent as ever. What? She's got it in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. It's the key. Pearl. Oh, she left. What was it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Not spiky enough. Make it spikier. Alright, I've already examined everything in here. Let's go to the meditation room and then use our key to get back in there. Into the channeling chamber. June 19th, Faye Manor, channeling chamber. Wait, but if it isn't the... Wait, why would she have the key? Because the aunt said there's only one key. And Maya had the key on her. So either Pearl mugged the key off Maya and gave it to me, or the aunt was lying about there only being one key. June 19th, Faye Manor, channeling chamber. The police are busy running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like that. I'm sort of an uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Alright. Maya. I'm about Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things are looking now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet, something about his expression still looks the same. Cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? After being stabbed, the final blow was shot from a gun. Alright. So let's... What if I presented with this map? I don't know, we'd like trying things. I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it later, alright, pal? He didn't even take a glance at it. Alright. Let's examine the bloodstain now that's here. Can I, like, go off to the side? Because when I was examining it before, there was, like... there was, like, a thing behind one of the curtains, but it seems like I can't go to the right anymore. It seems like my cursor... Oh, wait. Okay, good. So there's still this spot behind the curtains. Hey, pal! No touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. Hey, I can't be too careful. If a kid like her can be a murder suspect, now can I? I guess if I want to search this room, I'm going to have to come back later. Alright, so I can't, like, examine the bloodstain or anything, but, like, what if I just examine the bloodstain? Alright. So, yeah, I can't look at anything in the room right now. So let's move. Meditation room. June 19th, Faye Manor. Meditation room. Oh, dear madam. You have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Ahem, alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Faye Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. You're saying like as much as any. Shut up, Hans Gretel. I'll show you. Where is my water? I desperately need to fucking drink my water since this voice acting is killing me. I cannot find it. I must have left it in the other room. That's very unfortunate. Mayor was arrested and taken by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Faye Manor. Meditation room. Guess I'll just drink my own spit. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention center. Visitor's room. Nick! Maya. What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Maya papaya. So true. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. Phoenix just slept on a wooden floor. I mean, hey, I've done it before. Wasn't too bad. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It may as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring it up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. So, you're the master or something of the Korean tool of channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title has passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling was a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. This case is one of my favorites in the series for all reasons but the actual case. Huh, that's weird. I don't know what to glean from that. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said he wanted to call the nurse, so... May's body must have taken on the nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? When do I get to save, by the way? I think the stream today might be, like, only an hour or two, because I want to save and, like, go work on my game ideas for my homework, but, like, I don't know what I can save. Okay. I went into the room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. He closed her eyes and he began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. You can save at any time by pressing start. Oh, okay. I thought, because I could save at the end of the last case, that there were, like, save points, I see. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, alright, so I might wrap things up around 7:30, depending on, like, if I'm in the middle of something. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? Dream! Minecraft! What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember all that well, but... I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move and it was unbreathable. Really suffocating. It was something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. It's hamburgers, baby. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to get. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But... what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person. With these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait! This jewel. This is called Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Alright. Examine. There's a cop keeping guard. Wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. Alright. Nothing really much to examine here. I don't think. So let's move. So I can go back to my law office. Doubt I'll find anything there, though. June 20th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Alrighty. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Maya has apparently run somebody over. And it's up to us to make sure that she is proven innocent because she's obviously framed. Maya gets framed in every class she's in. It's not really... we just have to figure out who. Was it the, like, Totally Girl that goes like this? Was it Was it Meanie or whatever her fucking name is? Was it the mysterious aunt who knows her powers? Or was it the little girl who I don't have a voice for yet? Or was it... equally likely, Detective Gumshoe? There's always a 50% chance that Detective Gumshoe committed the murder in all these cases. Never forget this. All right, now I need to like hit the. What do I have my fucking start button mapped to on this damn emulator? Enter, save the game, and suspend play. Yes, sir. Suspending game. Or was it a third party we have yet to find out about? Find out next time. Actually, we won't find out next time. This is like 6 hours, and I'm like 1 hour into it, and I only stream for like 2 hours max. So this could take like 3 more streams. So, guess we'll see. Bye-bye.